set to go in a rematch of what would come to be known later as the first Super Bowl. The Chiefs and Packers are underway. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun, Mahomes got his man. It's Williams. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Steps away. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. To throw once more on second and 10. Mahomes. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, third down.
And 10 yards to go.
So now third and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since.
Let's get it. Let's go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now fourth down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. Wow, first and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
First and goal at the 40.
15. Yellow.
Check 24.
Yellow.
Check 26. Check 26. Shit.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. On second and goal, Mahomes. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Partner, I think we can all agree that that was a pretty darn good opening drive right there. And the key to it all, going for it on fourth down earlier in the drive. Set a tone for it, and the best part, it made it pay off.
And what a way to cap off the opening touchdown drive. You go for 2, and you get it.
Remember when the PAT or the extra point was a gimme, right? Plus 99%. It's not that way anymore, so more people are willing to take a chance, go for 2, and take the kicker a little bit out of the game.
Come on, fellas.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Let's go.
Rodgers will break the up first and 10 at the 20.
Just like that. Just like that.
Right now. You got 58.
Kill.
On the 50. Hold.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to, but they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Look again.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Rush in.
Recon, 152 fighter. Back north.
53 to Mike.
Go, go.
It's a party now. 53 to Mike. 53.
On 2nd and 12, Rodgers. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack.
26. Hey, let's go.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And he finds his tight end, Graham. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Yellow. Yellow, yellow.
42's the Mike, boys. 42. 42's the Mike. Alpha.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City 1st. Mahomes now on 1st down. Buying time to his left. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
Check.
1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
I got you, son.
15.
Check safety.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. From 13 yards out, and the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Mahomes to throw once more. They'll buy some time right. And the conversion good. He's got it. So the lead swells to 16-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the 1st half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 75 yards, as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Here we go. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. Now a first down carry. It's Williams.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 35-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 37.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. To throw, it's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. That's good for 28 yards.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Yellow. Slide. Hero 15. Shoot.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Mahomes now to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Here's 3rd and goal now, back at the 11. Mahomes going to throw. Now he's forced it. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Dean Lowry in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Sliding out of the pocket. And my goodness, this is incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop.
Check 52 inside.
Check the backer, check the backer. Check 31, check 31. Kill. Check 99, check 99. Switch gears.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. From the 25 on 2nd down, Rodgers got a man. That's Allison. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
A first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Watch it.
Hey, black.
On second down, it's Williams. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. And they try to sweep to Jones. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. On second down now, it's Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
319, 26.
53 to Mike. 50.
Hey, 2.
Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. And able to find Allen Lazard. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20, as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. A big run there by Jones. 63 yards. Trailing here in the 3rd, and that run might just be the spark that this offense needs.
And don't you just get the sense that he's going around not just in the huddle, but looking over at the bench and saying, ball, give me the ball. Let me carry this thing home.
Here's Jones. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
Hey, Charlie.
53 Mike. Check.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
53 is the Mike. 53 is the Mike.
Hey, Mike.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer.
Hey, Haywood.
Football. 53 is the Mike.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And it's caught. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. 1 back in the game. That's Jones, 2nd and goal.
Hey, 626.
Check 15. Check 15. That's a what? That's a what? That's a what?
630.
That's a what? That's a what?
Hey, Delta. 399.
Mike, 53. 53. Mike. Come on. You better bring it.
399.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. He lost lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
And not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
Yeah, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal.
Check 9, check 9. He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And he's got the connection to the tight end, Graham. Touchdown, Packers. Jimmy Graham there to make the grab as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. Extra point up and good by Crosby, and that will get him one closer. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Well, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot.
Switch, switch, 61, matchbox, light. 15. Check 3, check 3. 43. Check 25.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Dancing to his left. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, and certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. That's to his running back, complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
Get him, get him, get him. Check 4, check 4. We are going. Check 3, check 3.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Now Rodgers. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jimmy Graham. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers have taken the lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Let's go.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Yellow.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Preston Smith comes in for the sack.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. They go play fake. Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And got his man complete. The 30, 10, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 94 yards. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
If you kill it, motion me out. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Hero 15. I don't need to.
Motion.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. That will be their 3rd and final stoppage as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining. So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for 2.
Attack!
They'll look to run for him with Williams. And he will not get there. He comes up short. And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a 1-point game. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers, and Graham's got it, complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. This is 3rd and 2, maybe the biggest play in this football game.
26.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Inside.
Check 24. Check 24.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup.
First down, Green Bay.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Get your swarm on. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right now.
Cali. Don't let Cali.
Turn up. Kill.
399.
Check. Fresno.
Back north.
Fresno. Save. Check that.
399.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Also over here. 26. Hey. I-7.
Off the draw, here's Williams. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Twist on travel.
Check.
Go to 50. 80 weapons. Jump out. 399.
Back to throw, Rodgers. And that will be incomplete. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
Mike, 53.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
To throw is Rodgers. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring him 2nd down. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late-game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
This is Jones. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2.
Hey, you block over here.
Slam. Check nickel.
Jump right now. You got 58.
Hey, look.
399. Shoot.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. 2 yards and able to get the 1st down in the process. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
Check back north. Check 31.
On 1st down, Jones. Charvarius Ward there to make the stop. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. So the game here hangs on the right foot of Mason Crosby. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it because we were waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, we thought something would happen downfield. Instead,